Switzerland, a country where nature looks almost too perfect to be real. A place where snow-covered mountains rise above emerald valleys, where crystal-clear lakes reflect the sky like mirrors, where charming villages seem frozen in time, and where every train journey feels like a scene from a Hollywood movie. For millions of travelers around the world, Switzerland is not simply another destination, it is a dream, a country that appears on countless travel bucket lists. But here's the question: is Switzerland really as perfect as social media makes it seem? Because every year, millions of tourists arrive expecting paradise. The internet shows luxury mountain resorts, the Matterhorn, beautiful Alpine villages, crystal-clear lakes, luxury trains, Swiss chocolate, and breathtaking landscapes. But it rarely shows the hidden valleys, the peaceful countryside, the local traditions, the real travel costs, the cultural etiquette, and the unforgettable experiences waiting far beyond the famous Instagram locations. Because traveling through Switzerland is not about taking beautiful photographs, it is about experiencing one of the most spectacular countries on Earth. So today, we are going to explore the complete Switzerland Travel Guide 2026, including the best cities, hidden destinations, famous attractions, local food, transportation, budget planning, safety, best time to visit, tourist mistakes, hidden facts, and the real Switzerland beyond the postcards. Because Switzerland is not just one of Europe's most beautiful countries, it is one of the most unforgettable travel experiences you'll ever have. Now let's begin with something fascinating. Switzerland sits in the very heart of Europe, surrounded by Germany, France, Italy, Austria, and Liechtenstein. Although relatively small in size, it has become one of the world's wealthiest and most admired nations, known for precision, innovation, natural beauty, and an incredible quality of life. But here's something many visitors never realize. More than 60% of Switzerland is covered by the Alps, meaning breathtaking scenery is never far away. No matter where you travel, nature is always part of the journey. Now let's visit Zurich. Zurich, the country's largest city, a global financial center, yet surprisingly peaceful. Walk through its charming old town, relax beside Lake Zurich, explore luxury shopping streets, visit world-class museums, or simply enjoy the clean and organized atmosphere that makes Zurich famous worldwide. But Switzerland is much more than Zurich. Travel southwest and you'll discover Geneva, a city known across the globe, home to international organizations, luxury hotels, diplomatic headquarters, beautiful lakeside promenades, and the iconic Jet d'eau fountain. Geneva combines international culture with breathtaking natural beauty. Now let's head toward Lucerne, often called Switzerland's most beautiful city. Historic wooden bridges, colorful buildings, snow-covered mountains, and a peaceful lake create one of Europe's most photogenic destinations. Nearby, Mount Pilatus, Mount Rigi, and scenic boat cruises offer unforgettable views of the Swiss Alps. Then comes Interlaken, a paradise for adventure lovers. Perfectly located between two crystal-clear lakes surrounded by towering mountains, Interlaken offers paragliding, skydiving, mountain hiking, boat cruises, cable cars, and unforgettable panoramic views. Whether you're seeking excitement or simply peace, Interlaken offers both. Now let's travel higher to Jungfraujoch, known as the top of Europe. Reaching it is an adventure itself. The famous mountain railway passes through tunnels carved deep inside the Alps before emerging into a world of snow, ice, and glaciers. Standing there feels like standing above the clouds. Now let's visit Switzerland's greatest symbol, the Matterhorn. Perhaps the most recognizable mountain on Earth. Its dramatic pyramid shape has inspired photographers, artists, and travelers for generations. At its base lies the beautiful mountain village of Zermatt, a peaceful destination where traditional mountain life still exists, with breathtaking hiking during summer and world-famous skiing during winter. Now let's talk about transportation, because Switzerland has one of the world's finest public transport systems. The trains are famous for their punctuality, comfort, cleanliness, and breathtaking scenery. In fact, many train routes are tourist attractions themselves. The Glacier Express, often called the slowest express train in the world, travels across mountains, deep valleys, historic bridges, and charming Alpine villages, making every kilometer part of the adventure. Sometimes, the journey becomes even more unforgettable than the destination. Now let's discuss Swiss food. Everyone knows about Swiss chocolate, and yes, it truly deserves its worldwide reputation. But Switzerland offers much more. You'll discover cheese fondue, raclette, rosti, Zürcher Schnitzelet, fresh Alpine cheese, traditional breads, handmade pastries, local desserts. Every region reflects different influences from Germany, France, and Italy, creating one of Europe's most unique food cultures. Now let's talk about Swiss culture. Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Despite this diversity, the country is united through values like respect, punctuality, cleanliness, privacy, responsibility, and honesty. Visitors who respect local customs usually experience exceptional hospitality. Now let's discuss shopping. Switzerland is famous for luxury watches, Swiss Army knives, premium chocolates, designer fashion, jewelry, traditional souvenirs, and high-quality outdoor equipment. Whether you're in Zurich, Geneva, or a small mountain town, you'll always find something uniquely Swiss. Now here's something many tourists don't expect. Switzerland is one of Europe's most expensive destinations. Hotels, restaurants, transportation, shopping, everything can cost significantly more than neighboring countries. But here's the good news. Careful planning makes a huge difference. Travel passes, budget accommodations, supermarkets, free hiking trails, and local transportation cards can help reduce expenses dramatically. Now let's talk about nature, because this is where Switzerland truly becomes unforgettable. Imagine standing beside a turquoise lake, watching waterfalls flow down towering cliffs, listening to cowbells echo across green valleys, and breathing some of the freshest air anywhere in Europe. This is everyday life in Switzerland. Every season offers something completely different. Spring fills the valleys with colorful flowers, summer brings hiking, cycling, and lake activities, autumn transforms forests into golden landscapes, winter creates one of the world's greatest skiing destinations. Few countries change so dramatically throughout the year. Now let's discuss safety. Switzerland consistently ranks among the safest countries in the world. Public transportation feels secure, cities remain exceptionally clean, crime rates are relatively low. Solo travelers often describe Switzerland as one of Europe's easiest countries to explore independently. Still, basic travel awareness is always recommended, especially in crowded tourist areas. Now, here's another truth. Many tourists spend only 2 or 3 days here. That is one of the biggest mistakes. Switzerland is not a country to rush through. Take scenic train rides, walk through mountain villages, enjoy sunrise over the Alps, visit local bakeries, explore hidden lakes, and slow down. Because Switzerland rewards travelers who take their time. Now let's discuss hidden places. Most tourists only visit Zurich, Lucerne, and Interlaken, but Switzerland has countless hidden treasures. Lauterbrunnen, often called the Valley of 72 Waterfalls, Grindelwald, a postcard-perfect mountain village, Appenzell, known for traditional Swiss culture, Ocean and Lake, one of Europe's most beautiful alpine lakes. These places reveal the true soul of Switzerland, far away from the biggest crowds. Now let's answer the biggest question. Is Switzerland worth visiting in 2026? Without any doubt, yes. Whether you love photography, nature, luxury, adventure, history, culture, food, travel, or peaceful escapes, Switzerland delivers experiences unlike anywhere else on Earth. This is not simply another destination, it is a masterpiece created by nature. Every mountain tells a story, every village feels timeless, every lake reflects breathtaking beauty, and every journey leaves memories that last a lifetime. Switzerland may be famous for its Alps, its luxury watches, its world-famous chocolate, and its spectacular scenery, but the real magic of Switzerland lives beyond the postcards. It lives in the peaceful silence of the mountains, the sound of distant waterfalls, the warmth of a traditional